What's going on, guys? Drones and Dogs here, and I'm back with the Heliway 903HS, man. And what it is a little sporty little Wi-Fi FPV drone. All right, now I did the unboxing and a quick just little fly around the front yard of my house with this guy, and it's pretty sporty, it's pretty quick, does excellent flips, flies really well even with the altitude hold. Now we're just gonna check out the little camera on this guy. It comes with it. They boast a 720p camera, but I'm not too sure about that. It's a little pinhole camera. I'm not sure if you can see it right there. Little tiny little pinhole camera. Has some blue LEDs up front. Has a green LED in the back. Not sure what the size of this battery is. I'm gonna guess about a 600 milliamp hour battery. You know, about a 600 milliamp hour battery. And it's a proprietary casing with the pH 2.0 connector. You know, you just kind of just fit it in there. It snaps into place. You lift this up to get it off. It snaps into place. Has an on and off switch underneath. You know, pretty nice looking sporty little flyer. The app for this guy is the Wi-Fi UFO app. Buttons are labeled. You have super flip mode right here. You have speed conversion, which is actually pretty cool because it's a little speed dial. Photo, video button. You have a light button. You have a headless mode button. Then you have your traditional pitch and roll trim, yaw trim, and all that good stuff. So man, we're gonna check out this Heliway 903HS. So let's go ahead and turn this guy on. Turn on the lights flash. There we go, just a quick press. Short press and it turns it on. Turn on the transmitter. You just wait a few seconds and it beeps, all right? So let's go ahead and connect to the app. You gotta excuse me, guys. I dropped my phone the other day. Not too happy about it, and I actually got it all speckled up, man. I'm not too happy about that. It's spider webbed all over everywhere. So now Drones and Dogs will be getting another phone here soon. Actually, I have my iPhone, but I just use that for my Mavic Mini. But anywho, so we're connected to the Wi-Fi UFO. That's the Wi-Fi of this guy. And then we're gonna connect to the Wi-Fi UFO app, okay? Wi-Fi UFO app. Make sure your settings are at 720p. Yes, we are 720p. And let's see what the camera looks like. We should be all right. Yeah, we connected. Took us a while. All right. So right away, I'm noticing lag and latency, and I don't think it's 720p, guys. It looks more like 480, but I'm already noticing a ton of lag. Look at that. Look at that, ton of lag already. But anywho, we're gonna check this guy out. But like I said, I'm already sold on how it flies, so I don't really care about the camera too much anyways. But let's go ahead and review how this camera works and see what it's looking like, man. So let's just go ahead and do down and out to take off. That should start the motors and just give it throttle up. You go down to the lowest setting. So this is our lowest setting. I got it, the dial all the way dialed down, our lowest speed setting. So while I got it up, take a photo, turn it back around to myself. The image is kind of aimed down too, kind of cropped in image too. So you got to fly a little higher than normal to kind of get your shots lined up. But it's a really nice flying little quad, guys. But I'm already gonna tell you that the camera is not great on this one. I'm gonna be honest, not a great camera. Took a couple photos. Let's start the recording. Start the recording. So we're in the lowest speed setting. I can't really say it's a 1, 2, or 3 style type of rating. It's just a dial, so you can just kind of dial it up how you want to do it. But this is the lowest if you had it in low, and I'm fighting into the wind. The wind is blowing from this direction, so the quad is actually facing the wind. We're facing the wind. The wind is blowing it back, as you can see, blowing it back past me. So let's try to dial it up a little bit. Dial it up a little bit, so we're able to fight a little bit better into the wind. All right. The wind, yeah, this wind is blowing on it. Check out that yaw. for y'all on it. Let's go. I'm gonna dial it all the way up full force. So I'm dialed up all the way to the max on the speed button. So this is the fastest it can go right here, all the way dialed up. And look, this guy gets sporty. So now you can see the wind is no problem for this guy. Look at that. I'm able to do what I want to do, fly right into the wind like nothing, come right back with the wind, let the wind just kind of blow it. Look at that. But there is a ton of latency and lag with this app, guys. I'm gonna be honest with you. But the quad doesn't seem to be bothered by the 2.4 gigahertz of the app, or of the app. The Wi-Fi doesn't seem to be bothering the quad, because the Wi-Fi operates on 2.4 gigahertz, and so does the control of the quadcopter. So sometimes you get interference between the two, and will cause the drone to act. Funny or respond late to certain commands, but this guy is actually flying pretty good, even with the app running. But there's just a ton of latency in the app. Let me go ahead and stop the recording and save something. Take a picture from up there, up in the sky. Another picture, and another picture. Sun is shining today. It's a beautiful day. The wind is blowing, so it kind of feels good, that nice little breeze. Start the recording again. And let's try hitting some flips. Wow. There's one. Wow. Another. Woo-hoo-hoo. Wow. It's like it kind of reminds me of like a sporty little parrot mambo is what it looks like. It looks just like a little mambo, to be honest. Lost orientation. The sun blinded me for a second. Has nice little red props in the front, black props in the back, easy for orientation, blue eyes up front, and when it's a little bit sure you can't see it now. And when it's a little bit darker, you can see there's like a faint green LED in the back. You can't see it during the day, but there's a green LED in the back. And it also has a light button that should be able to turn off the lights up front. Let's see if we can do that. Let's see. Yep, the lights are off. Now they're on. Let's leave them on because I do like them lights. You can turn them off to save battery life. Look at that. That's nice. So we're still recording, man. I'm gonna stop it to save that. Like I said, I took 2 recordings, shot some photos, and that's gonna be sufficient enough for you guys to see what the camera can do. It's really not no camera bird, guys. This is just really I'll be more impressed to put a AIO cam on it, all-in-one FPV camera on it, and I'd rather fly it like that, to be honest, because this guy flies really well, you know. So in my opinion, if you can find the one without the camera and possibly the one without altitude hold, I'm saying that's a winner. I bet you that one will be way sportier, and you slap a AIO cam on it, this thing will be a winner. But it's flying great. Look at that. Look at the funnels on it. Even with the wind, it's not bothered by the wind at all. It's supposed to do 45 kilometers per hour, so I'm guessing that's what, 20, 25, don't quote me on that guy, but just 20, at least 20 miles per hour. I know for sure. 45 kilometers, that's pretty speedy for a little guy like this. Let's do a speed pass. Look at that. Another one. So I think we got flashing lights now. Let's check it. I do believe we got flashing LEDs. Let's check it out. Woo! The wind is blowing it. I can't even check it out. Yep, we're flashing. So there is no takeoff or land button. You just have to bring it down and just throttle all the way down to the motor shut off. So that's what we're gonna do. Just go ahead and just throttle down. Ooh. Oh, no. I don't know what I did there. So yeah, look like I entered it in some type of little headless mode or something when I did that. But yeah, this is the Heliway 903HS, man. Great flight with this guy. I'm your boy Drones and Dogs. Really sporty little flyer. Like I said, if you can find this guy without the camera, I say skip the camera and get it with that. But either way, I think I paid like 26 bucks for this guy. Great flyer. Will be some follow-up videos. You will see this guy again on the channel. Thanks for watching, guys. Please subscribe. Catch you guys in the next video. Deuces.